Good, good evening, and welcome to Late Night Gav. Scary, scary. Just going to get to the right level of ambience here. About there. That looks cool. Let's see, is there anything else that we need? Can have surround sound. Don't know what difference that's going to make to us, but there we go. Subtitles, yes. We can change the colour of the pajamas. We'll keep them blue. Right. Welcome to a brand new game on Late Night Gav. It is Among the Sleep. If you don't know this game, it's a first-person horror game, only you play as a child. And all of the associated horrors with that. Let's get started. Right, so there's the buttons. Okay. Sprint. Yeah, because children can sprint. Hug Teddy. Very important. Okay. Hi, K-Dog.
Hey, sweetie. Did you finish your drink already? Careful. It might break. Now it'll only be a minute. Mommy just has to make sure that the cake is perfect.
I don't want to skip the intro, but I do want to pick that up.
Let's see.
Among the Sleep, says Jamie. Yep,
And
indeed.
there. Perfect. Oh, look at you. You're so adorable in your tiny footed pajamas. Happy birthday, sweetie.
We are 2 years old.
Oops. I've been
Bit
getting a little
janky
sore.
animation, but we're not here for that. Ready for some cake? Yes, please. Om nom nom.
Here it comes, through the tunnel. Choo choo. I'll be right back.
James says, game's one hell of a trip. Been a few years since I played it, and I remember most of it.
What are you doing?
So, yeah, I mean, there may well be some trigger warnings here, I suppose. Also, I've turned the TV down a little bit, so,
Hey, you. Look what I found.
let me know if you can hear the sound doubled
Is.
with PlayStation
Well,
remote.
go upstairs and find out.
Why don't we go upstairs and find out? Okay, we'll just ignore the cake. Am I not allowed more cake?
Oh
No?
my. How much cake did you have?
Only one slice. You only gave me one fork spoonful. Giant face. Cake is indeed a lie. So this is by Krillbite Studio. There you go. Larry says, I'll be among the sleep soon. Presents a weirdo, scary game. Gonna try and be nice and perky for this. I've been looking forward to this game, to streaming this game. Right, let's see what's inside.
Okay, sweetie. Be a dear and play for a bit. Mommy will be right back.
Play for a bit. Yep. Ah, now we learn what we need to do. Hold R1 to pick up objects. Awesome. Here's a cube. Ugh. Now we have the Rugrats moment. Time to escape. Move the ball out the way. Crawling is faster than walking. Well, that would make sense, wouldn't it? We are, after all, a little baby. I'm free! I'm free! What books have we got here? I can't read! Kind of important when you think about it, you know. We are but a child. We're not allowed to read. Oh, we can open and close drawers here. But that's not what we want to do. We want to throw the elephant. Really, that was one hell of a drop from a playpen, seeing that you're a baby. Yeah, well, I put a cushion there. So, I fell on the floor. It was all good. Where? Oh. He's disappeared. Two playpens. Oh no, that's my cot. Right, I see.
Hey, you found me. My name is Teddy. Nice to meet you. Hey, what's your name? Not much of a talker yet, huh?
Need to know. This is nothing like Search for
Let's
Reptile
play
on the
a game.
PS1. I actually haven't played that game.
Hide the pink elephant while you're not looking. Come here. Turn around and cover your eyes.
Not yet. I'm not going to cover my eyes yet. I want to get up here because that's shiny, which makes me think that it's of value. Can't do anything with it. Okay. Go on then, Ted. Press options to cover your eyes.
There.
Ah.
You can look now.
As far as licensed game based on kids' cartoons go, it isn't bad. Okay. I played a bit of the Simpsons game on the Game Boy, which was based on the movie, I want to say. Right, you've hidden this pink elephant, have you?
Getting warmer. Colder.
Come here. Strike! Yeah! Oh, I did actually get a trophy called Strike.
Still cold. Warmer.
LMC Takeover Raid says Far. Oh, hello!
Super warm.
You're going to lock me in here. I'll lock myself in. Goodbye. Oh. I fear there's nothing in there.
Order.
There he is, look.
You found it.
I did. I found the elephant. Now reward me, bear.
Wow. Is that a music box? Does it work?
I don't know. Now do I get to use the music box? Anyway, hello LMC people. We're playing Among the Sleep, which is a first-person horror game where you play as a 2-year-old.
That's a nice melody.
And the bear talks to us. He's supposed to look cute. But his eyes just are like... Oh, he stares into your soul. This doesn't look creepy at all, says Esty. No. It is and it isn't. I mean, if it doesn't look creepy now, or if it looks creepy now, just wait till it actually gets genuinely creepy. When did he bite your finger off?
5 thirsty animals upon a dry, dry hill.
Apparently he can read.
Could use a drink, they sang and started to drill. Unless we reach water with our newly dug well, I think we'll have to bid each other fare thee well.
I don't know if I can actually spell any words here.
Does it run? How do you start it?
How do you start it? I've already started the train. Come on.
Round and round and round.
Yeah.
Hey, pick me up and carry me on your back. I want to show you something. We need someplace very dark.
Yes.
How about your closet?
Now we get to hide in the closet. Which has its own, sort of connotations here. That's cool, SD,
Shut the doors completely.
So this is how he sucks out your brain.
This
Yeah,
will
there you
do
go.
nicely.
Good, this will do nicely. My legendary!
If you ever feel scared in a dark place like this, you can hug me tightly. You might feel a little bit safer.
This is where you get to hug the teddy bear. You see?
I don't think we're supposed to be here. We must be careful. I don't like this.
Now we're into the actual horror aspect of the game. Because we are rummaging through a closet that clearly looks like it's taking you into Narnia.
Did you hear that?
James has always loved how Teddy lights up for comfort. It's the little things, isn't it?
Something's coming.
I think something's coming. No working from homes on Fridays. Sorry to hear that. That's a shame. Especially on this Friday, because we're going to be doing something a little bit weird. And
There you are. What are you doing in the closet? Oh, are you playing with your new friend?
Hello,
you playing with your new
Miss
friend?
Cooper.
Yeah, I went to Narnia
Nice
and back.
meet you. How are you today?
You've got to stop hiding from Mommy. I hope you had a good birthday, hon. Mommy would be very sad if you didn't. And now it's time for bed. If you go to sleep now, you can wake up early tomorrow and play with your friend all day.
All day. Ah, lovely. I'm looking forward to it, Mummy.
Every little boy and
It's the
girl
same
is
attitude as the
sleeping
parents in
now
Rugrats.
all over
Absolutely.
the world. And they're waiting just for you. We shouldn't keep them. Good night,
Such an
hon.
interesting premise, and you know, obviously this was backed on Kickstarter. She has a ghost. Here we go. Beautiful. This game kind of hits different when you've got an actual child. I mean, alright, she's a little bit older than 2 now, but makes you wonder, doesn't it? You know, how do nightmares work for children that cannot articulate what they're seeing? Especially when what they're seeing kind of looks like that. Our teddy friend has disappeared. Oh look, we woke up very suddenly. And, yeah. Checking we can get another strike. Right. It's quite a bit of movement for the cot there. Peeking around corners. This is so we can make sure we don't see the monsters. Climb up on top of this so we can open the door. Clever child, you know, knowing how doors work at 2. Took again, you know, took Alexis a while to figure it out herself. We're not allowed downstairs, and we shouldn't go into the... We all know who the real monster is. It's the mother. I had, and this is going to definitely age me a fair bit. I used to have a Teddy Ruxpin doll, which is going to be a character that nobody knows. When I say doll, you know, doll, stuffed toy, same old, same old. It used to. I was going to say man. Is he in the closet? Not in the closet. Is he in the...
Thank you. Something's not right. We need to find your mother.
Going to put the power back in. No, not allowed to put the power back in. Come on, Teddy. This isn't like Who's Your Daddy, the game where the toddler tries to kill themselves as quickly as possible. No, not quite. But, yeah, I suppose as a spoilers. I actually haven't finished this game. I started playing it on Steam a while back. This is the enhanced version, which is supposed to be better graphics, but...
Very quiet. We can't let it find us.
Can't let it find us. Don't know what it is, but, you know. We will soon find out. There we go. We saw a shadow of something there just then. Oh. I'm going to get distracted and die if I keep talking about the Teddy Ruxpin thing. Just know that Teddy Ruxpin was a bear that had a cassette deck in it, you know, tape deck, and you used to, well, you could listen to cassettes in it, obviously, and he made a rather demonic noise when the batteries started to die. You know, it'd be like, one day Teddy Ruxpin was, and then all of a sudden, one day Teddy Ruxpin, and you'd be like, ah, no! Ah! I have climbed on the table. I don't think there was a horror game like it, says Jamie. No, there wasn't. I think the thing as well, there hasn't been one like it since. You know, no, yeah. Open the door. Scary buddy. Definitely a unique idea in the sense of, you know, here's a horror game where, you know, you're actually of the perspective of a character who absolutely cannot defend themselves, nor really sort of comprehend what it is they are seeing. Found a picture. So another one here. Mum. Again, very, very clever 2-year-old to be able to write that. We'll hold Teddy to keep us safe. We are in the dark on our own. After all. Right, it's a great premise to revisit, especially on how kids, especially younger kids, see things in the world. And how much it affects them as well, actually. I'm going to keep mentioning Alexis, who's my my little girl, I'm going to keep mentioning her a bit because, as I say, it is quite interesting. Talking about perspectives of kids and that sort of thing. She woke up the other night because she'd had a nightmare that she'd been ill, and was swearing blind that she'd actually been to the toilet to be ill, and yet there was no evidence of it. But she was sure that it had happened, even though it hadn't. And it really sort of disturbed her to the point where the day after, she had a dream that felt real. Yeah, absolutely. And to the point where the day after, she didn't want to eat any sweets because she genuinely believed that she'd been poorly. Was she okay after that? Well, yeah, like I say, yeah, she genuinely wouldn't eat any sweets for a day or so because she just honestly thought that she'd been poorly. Also, a very big fan of the fact that this 2-year-old is apparently weightless because not only can they open and close drawers, but they can also stand on them without falling through them. So either everything is made out of titanium, or this baby has no weight to it whatsoever. Here we go. Here's where we think Mummy is.
She's not here.
More Rugrats logic, absolutely. Ooh. Beautiful painting. Here's the third reason. It's a video game. Well, you know. Realism. It's important. Oh. There's the insinuation there that might be something afoot. That this child's father is not around, shall we say. That's a cat. Realism in a video game? Who'd have thought it? My blue hog hedges, or the one I'm army versus insert army here. Maybe we should follow all of this ink. I actually can't remember the first time that this game genuinely made me jump. I mean, he's carried 10 guns and thousands of rounds at once. Ooh. Yeah, let's hide under the rug again. You know, any jump scares that kind of need sound are completely negated by the fact that I can't hear sound right now. Ooh. Well, have we entered into a dream world?
Hey, hello?
Look at Mommy's necklace. Can you see our reflection? It's you and me. It used to belong to your grandma.
I guess she can't hear us. And she seems so distant. Maybe it's more like A memory of her?
We've unlocked a memory, and now we get to view the memories. There's not much to them, though. Should we have ourselves our first level? Let's do it. Anyway, good evening, Earthheart, and anybody else who's tuned in from the last-minute continued stream. How the devil are you all? I'm going to have a drink if you don't mind.
Are you all right? Whoa. What is this place?
What is this place? Don't know. I'm unable to articulate my feelings. I am still a child. Kev was away, so we hijacked LMC for our own. Well, I hope you had a good stream. I didn't actually see what you were streaming. I was too busy attempting to play Balan Wonderworld, and it's been a while, so I actually completely forgot what I was supposed to be doing. Because, you know, that's a game that doesn't really make itself clear at any point. I like how the light in this world is blood red. It is, isn't it? It's very macabre, I suppose. Look, we've got a playhouse. Let's see what's in the playhouse.
Is it locked? I might be able to open it from the inside if you help me up.
Come here, then. Oh, you gave him a little pat. Why would a playhouse be locked?
Whoa, look at this place.
Go ahead off. Have a great rest of the stream. Okay, SD. Cool. Thanks for popping in anyway.
Listen. There it is again. It sounds like it's coming from behind this door.
And better luck with the new job and all the travel and that sort. There must be a way to open the door.
These are connected somehow. Maybe it requires some sort of key. Is there anything we can use?
Well, I only have the one. I've only got the one memory. So let's use that.
Look! Buttons. What happened? Why didn't it open? Maybe we have to press both at the same time.
Yeah, maybe we do need to press both.
That's it. It seems like the memory you shared with her unlocked the door. Maybe if we can find more memories like this, it might bring us to her.
I did see that, Jamie. Yeah, Nintendo of doing a Nintendo Direct specifically for the Mario movie, of all things. There is New York Comic Con going on this week, though, so I wonder if the Direct is related to that, because they're going to be showing the trailer off at Comic Con, and obviously this will be a way some owls. They don't look scary, do they? This will be a way of showing the trailer to everybody else. New Comic Con gets it, I think, 5 minutes before everyone else. Yeah, there you go. So basically, it'll be shown off at Comic Con, then the Nintendo Direct will be on, and that's when everybody else gets to see it.
Where are we?
Where are we? We're going further into hell. There's a xylophone. Broken, don't want it. And we'll finally hear what Star-Lord sounds like as Mario. Can't wait for Mario to have a fake out with Martinet's voice, then switch to Chris Pratt's normal voice. I actually like to think that Chris Pratt has put a voice on for Mario. Not an Italian one, because if you're going to do an Italian one, then yeah, you may as well just have had I say Chris, didn't I meant Charles. You may as well just had Charles Martinet as the original, the original voice actor. But hey, at least the poster that they've put out alongside the Nintendo Direct, at least that shows that Illumination are kind of going for an accurate vibe with the thing. Round and round it goes. So I picked up an owl. Spoopy owl. And let's be fair, even if the film's rubbish, it's well, it's going to be brilliantly. I've already seen people complaining that Mario's bomb is too small. Oh my god! Like I saw the teaser trailer for. No, actually, no. It's not even going to be American, is it? It's going to be like proper nerdy voice. So, I've been following Mario since the very first Nintendo game, on even before it was the Nintendo Entertainment System. I have got my child stuck in a bridge. I'm going to need to reload a checkpoint because I don't know how to get him out. Well done, Gav. So, I've been a fan of Mario since he was Jumpman in Donkey Kong. And if you don't know what that is, then you are not a real Nintendo fan. And I've been there since the game Super Mario Bros. Because it's got an exclamation mark at the end, so you are supposed to pronounce it like the band Bros from the 80s. I've been a fan since then, and I think you'll find that actually on the Famicom, which stands for Family Computer, and yeah, I've been a fan, and I have charted his appearances and the differences between them, and I just have to say that that Mario's arse in the movie is the wrong size. And for that reason, I will be boycotting the movie, and I urge you all to do the same as well. Thank you. And if you want to watch a good Nintendo movie, I would urge you to watch the Bob Hoskins live-action one, because it is the single greatest movie ever to be included in cinema. You're forgetting the video game Mario Bros. Yeah. You're going to hear about Doki Doki Panic next. We are not going to hear about Doki Doki Panic because, in all honesty, I don't remember them. I don't climb up on them. Ooh, look. We need to find 5 more owls. And then we're going to go like a missile. Ah, you see. But, yeah, I mean, being honest, if people are complaining about the size of Mario's bomb, that is a bizarre Doki Doki Panic, otherwise known as Super Mario Bros. 2 USA. Oh, yeah. I always forget what the Japanese name for that is. Have fun, Gav, don't let the bed bugs bite. I love the fact that the kid falls over if you sprint for too long. I won't let them bite. But thank you, Earthheart. Thanks for joining in. Hope to see you if you're around on Friday for some Freedom Planet on the Wii U. I done got locked in the shed.
Shh. We should be careful.
We should be careful. There might be a scary monster. Round and round the fairground goes. Pick the saw up. Picture. I don't actually know what the pictures are for, I just know that you can pick them up. Random collectible, you know. I wonder, what is, so just going back to the whole discourse on the size of Mario's rear end. James is looking at cast a Mario movie, and one of them was in a Playmobil movie. Didn't know there was a Playmobil movie. Yeah, I was aware of that. It's meant to be rubbish, as you'd expect. Because, you know, at the end of the day, Playmobil didn't exactly do what the Lego movie did, in the sense of tried to send up the whole idea of Lego and stuff. Yeah. Oh, there's that owl. But of course, you know, we are a child. We cannot push this rock off. Sounds like Playmobil saw the Lego movie and thought we can do this. That's pretty much exactly how it happened. It's just the actual plot of the film is very bizarre. I think it's about like two characters who there we go. Boink. Who get sucked into like a Playmobil world or something, and they look, the rocking horse is rocking by itself with its creepy eyes. I'm staring at you. Yeah, but I think it's on Amazon Prime if you want to watch it. I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it myself. I haven't seen it, but certainly what I have seen of it doesn't fill me with much confidence that it's actually a good film. Now then, is this the first bit around here where we could potentially... No, not yet. Oh. Well, I was going to go that way. I got surrounded by owls. What did I get? No, I didn't get... Oh, yeah, I did get surrounded by owls, actually. It blocked me until I picked the picture up. That's kind of it.
We're trapped! We're trapped.
We'll be alright. We're not trapped. We'll get out. Okay, right. Let's have ourselves a little bit of fun while we're playing this.
This creeps me out. I hope your mother is okay.
I hope your mother's okay. Why would my mother be down in a cave that a 2-year-old could barely fit into? Let's use some modicum of common sense, shall we? Strangest toy brand to turn into a film. What do you reckon? I think I don't know what I think actually. I need to probably give it some more thought whilst I'm playing this. There you see, we weren't that trapped. It's all good. How many of the... I've got 3. Okay. I've been that way. I've been that way. Strangest what, Gav? My end, like strangest kids toy or kids brand that you could turn into a film. So you know what we were saying about you know, Lego and being quite successful actually for Lego. We won't lie. But then Playmobil and stuff like that. I think bringing back obscure, like, I don't know really. How do I get back around? It's a good question. Yeah, isn't it? Just, you know, whilst we're here, stuck in this game. Actually, no, hang on. Can I... Is there a... Ah, no, I see. Yep. I have to pick that up, don't I? It's the same thing as what happened last time. Round and round we go. Scary thing. The scary thing is walking towards something. There. Put those in. Now we can climb up this because it is accurately weighted. There we go. I have to say, I'm still a fan of the 90s and creating kids versions of things that absolutely aren't made for kids, like RoboCop and Mortal Kombat. Street Fighter to a lesser extent, but you know, Toxic Avenger. Did they make a Gremlins cartoon? Kind of feel like I want to say they did. Yeah, it's just like a... This is for adults, but we need to appeal to all audiences, so let's just tone it down a little bit. some of the results actually really good. If you've never seen the Mortal Kombat cartoon, definitely a product of its era. Larry says, I heard there was going to be an Aliens cartoon. I would not be surprised. Ghostbusters, not exactly adults, but not kids either. Yeah, Real Ghostbusters is amazing. I love Real Ghostbusters.
Do you want to hear the melody again? All right, one more time. Then it's time for bed.
And that's why there were Aliens toys. Do you reckon they'd have made a like Terminator toys and stuff like that as well? Well, walking across a xylophone rainbow bridge. RoboCop had an animated series. RoboCop had a live-action series as well.
Finally, we must be getting closer.
The live-action series is actually, again, pretty good. A bit more, I'd say child-friendly. I mean, that's probably the wrong word for it, 'cause I'm fairly sure it was rated 12. But, you know, definitely not 18 like the films were. There's plenty of Terminator toys. I know. I had quite a few. They should bring that trend back. Let's have a kids' version of Squid Game.
We made it back.
How are you happy that we made... Oh, we made it back to the playroom. Yeah. What about the mask? Yes. Yeah, that is another one. If you know the source material. Yeah.
We have to find
That was quite a dark... Well, I mean, even Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was quite a dark... original comic. Yeah, Larry mentions the same as well. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Be so worried about you, but don't be afraid. You and me will work this all out together.
We will. I'm going to put the music box in there. There we go. Clever 2-year-old. There we go. Yee. Let's press this button again.
Yes, she sounds clearer now, don't you think? Come on, we have no time to lose.
But if you don't know what I'm on about, Toxic Crusaders was a cartoon based on the film The Toxic Avenger, which is an 18-rated horror comedy about a guy who gets superpowers after he falls into a vat of nuclear acid. James Bond had an animated spin-off with his nephew James Bond Jr. Oh, that was amazing. I used to love James Bond Jr. They made games based on that as well. I think Domark, who owned the James Bond license at the time, they made games based on that. And they were pretty good. Larry says, I'm surprised there was never a Jurassic Park cartoon. There is now. But yeah, at the time... Yeah, no, there wasn't. And I'll tell you what, actually, the current cartoon that's airing at the minute is actually really good. Jurassic Park, I think they call it Jurassic Park. It might be Jurassic World. But Camp Cretaceous, which actually is canon to the Jurassic World trilogy.
I think we should keep quiet.
Jurassic World has a spin-off cartoon. Yeah, it's not quite a spin-off because it is actually canon. It sort of runs concurrently to the events of the first Jurassic World film, and then I think like the seasons that are airing at the minute start to act as like a quasi. Like a quasi prequel to Fallen Kingdom. But yeah, no, I watched a few episodes of it. It's definitely not your generic kids cartoon. There is something in it.
Maybe the next one is behind those roots.
we go, look, got a jigsaw puzzle. So we need to find 3 jigsaw pieces. In all fairness, there's not actually a lot to this game in terms of the puzzling and stuff like that. It's like the animated Fast and Furious series is apparently canon to the movies. Is it really? Now that is something I hadn't heard before. Was that Spy Chasers or something, isn't it? It's called. Ah, there's one there.
Where does this one go? Over here?
Fast and Furious is so wild, it doesn't surprise me. Spy Racers, yeah. I love Fast and Furious. What a strange and bizarre people call Kingdom Hearts convoluted when Fast and Furious exists. Fast and Furious is such a wonderfully bizarre franchise in that it started out as one thing and completely evolved into something separate. Here we are. Let's just walk through a picture, like Mario 64. It's me, a rip-off! Woohoo! Oh, try to do that. Super Mario 64, there we go. Great minds think alike there, Larry. Well done. I like how this conversation started off as a thought into what bizarre kids brands would turn into a film, and now we're just talking into what bizarre adult brands turned into kids brands. It went from gangster street racing to an over-the-top action franchise. The funny thing is, having actually watched the films and owning them and stuff like that, and I do love them. Even the first film isn't actually about street racing. It just happens to have street racing in it. The film itself is very interesting in its premise. It's only really sort of the third film, which is awful. Genuinely bad film. But that's really the only one that if you want to say a film is based on just street racing, it's going to be that one. But yeah, certainly from like the fourth movie onwards, they've turned into almost superhero films. Almost. But lots of fun. If you'd have told me 20 years ago that Fast and Furious would have 9 films, well, 10 if you include Hobbs and Shaw, which is also equally entertaining. I can respect Fast and Furious for just sticking to its sheer absurdity and being completely unapologetic about it. Yeah. I think I killed the baby. Yeah, I did. Well, I get it as an option for continue story. I can't do anything else. Yes, please. I liked Hobbs and Shaw. Yeah, Hobbs and Shaw was fun. Again, completely batshit insane, but it was fun. shame the franchise is ending, says Jamie. I think everything has to sort of have a natural end at some point. There we go. That's what we wanted to do. But, you know, all good things and all that. All good things, all good things. That is a head. Apparently the last Fast and Furious movie had John Cena in it. I couldn't see him. Ah, funny joke. Always appreciate a good funny joke. Even if it is an old one. There we go. There's another piece of that puzzle. See what I'm saying with this? It's meant to be a horror game, but a lot of it is sort of psychological. You're not really, for a while anyway, you don't really get chased by anything. You know, and the tree's got chest of drawers in it because, well, because it's basically the answer to that. Saying WWE gets paid for everything John Cena is in. Benefit of not owning the rights to your own name. There aren't many that are popular enough where they can do that. Hulk Hogan was one. In fact, I think he was the first. Doing his name or the name John Cena. Well, this is copyrighted. It's trademark, isn't it? So that's why you'll find that Dwayne Johnson doesn't use his Rock moniker anymore, even though he actually owns the rights to that. But you know, he sort of wanted to make his own way as an actor, so didn't. Doesn't use it anymore.
This place feels... Let's not dwell here for too long.
Not dwell here for too long, says the inanimate teddy bear. I said he doesn't mind. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's just, you know... just money at the end of the day, and he's in acting, which means he's going to get more than enough. What harm is it if you know, the company that got him where he is today makes a bit of money off that? Here we are. This is, I believe, looking at the fact that those look like footsteps, I think this is our first moment where we have to be careful. No, Jamie. John Cena, I don't think he is a bad actor, actually, and I like how he's sort of picked roles that that go against. Oh, good night, Larry. See you next time. But yeah, no, I like how Cena is John Cena's kind of taken film roles that go against his actual sort of wrestling persona, so to speak. I want to see the DC Comics show that he's in. Oh, Peacemaker. Oh my god, it's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I had so much fun watching that. If you haven't seen Suicide Squad that he did, the James Gunn version, you really need to be watching that as well. But yeah, no, Peacemaker, absolutely a good time. Ooh. Yep, that's the freaky monster thing. We're definitely going to get chased at some point. Which one is the James Gunn version? Basically the one with John Cena in. He's in that as well. Also, Idris Elba is in that one. And I want to say Adrian Brody as Polka Dot Man, who is a genuine DC hero. Well, hero, anti-villain, anti-hero, whatever you want to call him. He's real, and that's the point we're trying to get out there. Right, so we've crawled out from underneath the thing. Doesn't Idris take over from Will Smith? No, different characters, actually. They look very similar, but no, completely different characters. But I can understand the confusion because, as I say, the two are similar enough. Oh, we need to lift that up. Okay, so we need to find like a winch or something. Because I can't get those, and if I fall down, I will die. Oh, sorry. Time to stare at the ceiling. I've been pretty busy day, in all fairness. Bit tiring. I need something that I can break the lock with. Which I'm going to guess is oh, there's the winch lock. I'm getting into the DC movies as much as Marvel. They're harder watches because they try to keep everything in a shared universe without actually building the shared universe first. Which, you know, kind of important. It's the bit you need. Right. Let's see. So we've got the triangle that we can put in here. There we go. Keep pressing the wrong button for some reason. Right. might. It's a new Batman movie in the DC Extended Universe, or whatever they're calling it. So with DC, they've kind of given up on this, and I think it's the idea is that certain stories will follow on from each other, but the vast majority are just going to be standalone. Because, you know, they didn't try and develop a shared universe in the way that Marvel did. They just thought that basically they could just set one up. And obviously everybody can see how successful that went. I.e., it didn't. Right. Let's see. Oh, fallen over. Thought it was one of those where I'd got chased again. A major flop. Oh dear. Am I stuck? I'm stuck. Anyway, we're finally getting Deadpool 3. I know. Excited for that. Now then, where's it put me? Oh, here. Right, okay. I know where I am now. He says. Right. Let's get... I keep forgetting that I can fall over. Let's get back to where we were. Yes, Hugh Jackman back as Wolverine. Yep, indeed he is. Again, fun times for Deadpool fans there. Especially as Wolverine's, unless they're going to put another villain in, Wolverine's basically going to be the villain of that film. And it will be super duper violent. And will undoubtedly be worth a look. Right. Let's have a look. Right. Sorry, I've completely zoned out for talking then. Like I say, busy day. I want to know how Deadpool gets thrown into the MCU. Do you know, a funny story I heard about this, and I don't think this is going to be the movie treatment that they go for now, but it is by far one of the funnier ones I've heard, is that they were just going to play it normal, but they were going to have it so that Deadpool was the only one who knew that he wasn't where he started. Coming to get me. So that he'd be like, oh, what's going on here? And everybody else would be like, you know, acting like it's normal. Whereas Deadpool would be the only one aware that he's in the MCU. He's not, like, where he started. Which I think is a wonderful premise for a film. But, like I said, I don't know if they're going ahead with it. Right. Can we find where this key goes? But I have a picture as well, so I wonder if I've got to put the Oops, put the picture back. And then if it all makes sense from there. Right, let's go through here. I might take a quick microphone break in a moment as well, and you know, take the opportunity to grab a quick bite to eat. 'Cause I'm feeling a little peckish, and whether that might wake me up a little bit for the finality of this this stream. Wouldn't surprise me in the first Deadpool movie he questioned which Xavier he was going to. That's true. Yes, he did. Oh, it's all gone nice and dark for our troubles. There was a hole I could get out of. Here it is. Can I climb up? You'd think you'd be able to, but apparently there's something stopping me from doing this. Oh, boy. Let's find another way out then. That isn't one. I could just use the map, but really, where's the fun in that? I would imagine that this is the reason why I've got a key. Alright, then let's see. I think I saw moments online where they're questioning She-Hulk's breaking the fourth wall. But if you follow the comics, she's been doing that since before Deadpool. Well, the more interesting thing with She-Hulk as well is apparently there is an explanation as to why she's been doing it. It's not just a breaking the fourth wall. There is an actual in-universe explanation for how she's capable of doing that. And with 2 episodes of the series left, I'm quite excited to see what that explanation is. But there seems to be sort of a definite explanation as to the why of the thing. Here's a gate that I've not opened. I wonder if this is... Yeah, this is my way through. Open the tree drawer. Oh boy. Oh. We got caught. Wasn't even aware I was being chased. Also, Armor Wars is now becoming a movie. I'm pinch of salting on that one until it's actually confirmed from the horse's mouth there, because that hasn't been confirmed as yet by the masters at Marvel. Although generally speaking, stuff like this tends to be true. Right. Have to be a bit craftier now then, don't I, for that door? Lest we get taken away again. Honestly, didn't see her. Didn't see her. Didn't hear her. Because, I mean, do I have Right then. Well, she's not there anymore. Okay. Fine by me. Unless that's one of those where she had to catch me. And, you know, the game's just being a bit cruel about it. Where are we? Oh, Jesus. Can it get me? Oh no, it disappeared. No, boy. Let's get back through this before we there we go, before we get attacked by something. And then we'll put the final piece in, and that lets us through here. Into what looks like a library. Oh, I remember this bit. We definitely have to be careful here because I don't know what I want to call it. That is on the prowl. Oh. I did get past it though. I remember getting past it once. I don't actually know if I got too much further afterwards. But we'll see. Oh, I've got two watching. Hello, second person who is tuned in. We're playing Among the Sleep. It's a first-person horror game where you play as a 2-year-old child. Surely you can't catch me under here. And at the minute, we're trying to hide from that joyous being. Here we are. Surely she won't come in here. Oh, you are joking. Get under the chair. Oof. Surely, huh? What was that, says Mina. That is a scary monster thing.
Oh, you're a baby.
Yes. Yes, we are.
The next memory.
Yes, let's get the next memory. Let's get in there. Poor kid. I know.
Oh, come on. I'm thirsty, said the rabbit.
Right.
The rabbit cried and cried. She cried so much that her tears filled the bottom of the well.
We have a memory. Yeah, yours. And now we'll go through the pipe back into the playhouse. Break the baby's legs. It's a long drop, you know. The imagination of a child at the end of the day.
We're back. What was that? That thing? She seemed so sad and desperate.
Strange when a teddy bear kind of picks up more than what the child does. The kid's just like, run away from the weird, freaky thing.
Hey, it's going to be so nice when we're through with all this, and we can play together all the time.
I actually can't remember how long this game is. Obviously, going to be longer than 2 hours because we're nowhere near finishing this yet.
Good. Another one down. Listen. We are getting very close to her. I can feel it. Oh, she must be so worried about you.
And again, you know, Jamie's the one who's played it before. Maybe he could tell us. Come on, teddy bear. Still think it's so cute just to pat the bear on the head. He's like, you're my friend. You'll protect me. Well, this is just the first set of levels, isn't it? Where are we now? You're about a quarter or so through. Okay. Maybe a bit less. Cool. Have to say, it has been a while since I last played it, but I don't... Probably about 3 or 4 streams of this. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, hopefully next week, a tad more awake. What we will do is, if we are going to be doing some more streams of this, there's a game that I'd quite like to stream as like a, not quite a brand new release type thing. But on the on the 14th of October, Scorn releases for Xbox, and if I'm quite honest, I would like to do a I'd like to do a stream of that, sort of like a brand new release thing. So we might take a break if we haven't finished it by that point. Might take a break from Among the Sleep for a week to play that, and then we'll come back to it. It's a looks like a first-person sort of shooter type thing. Is this another one where? Bad Lullaby. Got a trophy for that. Oh. What is that? Oh, okay. I was going to say, what is that? But whatever it was, wasn't actually there for long. Let's go this way, seeing as this is where there's light. What are these little hidey holes? Right. That's a picture that we need to be going through. That's boarded up. Can I open this? Yes. Can I do anything down there? It looks like I need to because I can't actually go through that picture. So let's go this way. Right, let's go this way. Get our protective bear out. He will help to shield us from probably nothing, in all fairness. It's not as if he's going to tell the ghost thing to shoo, is it? Back in the closet again. Although this is the way it was taking us, so... I want the red ball. I don't know if I'm supposed to have it, but I want it. Right. Can't pick that up. James, I've been playing more games. Currently playing Tales Adventure. Ooh. That's certainly an experience. Probably one of the better Game Gear games, actually. When holding an object. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay. Tennis ball. Baseball. Although we're not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Tells its phone. I'm surprised it didn't put Sky Patrol on that. Sky Patrol is... yeah. Sky Patrol is certainly an interesting game. There we go. Honestly, can't remember if I'm supposed to throw all the balls in or... I say balls. Where's the garlic gun? Right. I do not know what to do. I remember playing Sky Patrol on GameCube via James Collection. Certainly an interesting title. Yeah, it is. Interesting is the right word for it. Right, come up here. Can't go up there. So what am I supposed to do with this then? I've thrown the tennis balls in. Although there was one. Is there one round here? There's got to be something with this, right? Oh, there's a crescent moon shape. Oh, okay. Have I got... I haven't picked that. No, I haven't picked a crescent moon up. If it is a crescent moon, you are correct. Completely correct. Ah. That's what we want. Right, okay. I've just thrown all the balls away. I threw them into the door. So, can I... No. I don't have the capacity to throw a ball. I don't see sports in the baby's future. No, nor mine. Not competitive, not esports or anything like that. No, can't say I see any of it. Hi, look. Yo-yo. Right, so now I've got that moon thing. Or have I picked the moon thing up? No. There we are. Oh, dearie me. I may call this stream off just shy of the 2 hours and go at midnight, because like I say, I am tired. I've been zoning out during the stream, which is not fair on anybody. I've not been my normal chatty self. I think basically I'm trying to talk just to stay awake. Which is probably not the right way to do it. Are we getting stalked again through here?
Do you hear that? What's that sound?
I don't know what that sound is. You're the supposed expert. Like, you tell me. That's telling me about the star there. So we've got to get over there. Right. Let's see, how do we do that? Ah, yes. This makes sense. Right. Just something related to... Yeah, I read that. About Velma in Scooby-Doo. Okay, Mina's making a grunt noise as well. Long since rumoured. Looks like some of the producers finally just getting bored with it being a rumour, I guess. Right, so I managed to climb up here. I wonder if I need this drawer pulled out for some distance. No. Does that mean Shaggy's going to come out as a stoner? Hey, maybe. You know, stranger things have happened and all that. You'll get these people going, what? Shaggy's a stoner? I can't believe it. That's ruined my childhood. Etc, etc, etc. It's like it hasn't, really. Unless you're homophobic, in which case, yeah, it probably has, but good riddance. You know, hope it's not the only thing in your life that gets ruined. You know what? I am stuck. I know I need the... star piece, but I don't know how I'm going to get to it. In fact, I don't even know where it is. I am presuming it's where that star logo is. It's just trying to find a way to it. But that probably won't be a today problem. That might be a next week problem. There might be that one person who goes, as a kid I looked up to Velma, but now that she's come out, there might. You're right, yeah. Looks like I've got to do something here to get that platform to come across. But what that is, I don't know. It's a shame that the bear being here, he won't give me advice. You know, he's there for comfort, but won't tell me what to do. You know, what the assistance is. Oh, don't want to lean. I thought I'd open the alternate drawers just to have a look, but there's nothing going on in those. Problem solving is good for a toddler. Yeah, tell me about it. Absolutely is good. It helps to develop your critical thinking as well. Right. Well, I think what we're going to do What's Mina showing me?
My checkerboard jumper.
Okay. Well, have you found a price for it? Go on. Yeah. Mina bought a jumper from Vinted, which how much did you pay for it?
£10.
£10. She's found a listing in, is that Australia? Products.com. So probably America actually. In this, yeah. It retailed for $378. I have to do something here, clearly. But I can't climb on top of it. And it gives me no prompt to push it down. Is there an item that I am missing? Not missing. Because it wouldn't let me progress without it. But is there something that I'm forgetting to do? $378 for a jumper. Yeah, I know, right? And someone sold it secondhand for £10.
I mean, we don't know how much they paid for it.
Don't know how much they paid for it, that's right. But someone somewhere paid that much money for it. Can you go back to the previous room where the platform's moving back and forth? Yes, I can. Oh, I see.
Is it stuck again?
Cheers, Jamie. Did not occur to me to look for that.
What's that?
To go into the previous room and see if the solution to the puzzle was there. Right. Well, why not have a scary room with doors everywhere? That open and close. Why not? Anyway, it's after midnight. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this stream early for a few minutes because I'm tired and I'd like to go to sleep. So that was Among the Sleep. We will pick it up again next week with another fun-filled episode, and hopefully we'll make a bit more progress there. I should probably have a look at the trophy list and see that what's going on with that, because we didn't actually really unlock that much on it. This coming Friday we'll be playing Freedom Planet on the Wii U. So once I've dropped Alexis off to school, I'm going to try and figure out the best place to put a tripod where I can keep my phone plugged into the power so it won't die, and then also get a good view of the screen whilst being sat in a comfortable place. So that's going to be fun. So yeah, do join me 10 o'clock UK time, 10 a.m. UK time for that if you're able. And then Saturday Night Sega's back this Saturday because I was out last Saturday. Back to normal this week. We're doing a request roulette for the month of September. That's going to be 10 p.m. UK time on Saturday. Thanks everybody for watching. As I say, we're back on the horror games with it being October, so we'll do a few of those. We'll be back next Tuesday for some more Among the Sleep, but next on Twitch, Freedom Planet on Friday. That should be heaps of fun. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.